Welcome to the Pree Dis show.
We are the finalists in the Hyundai Miss Universe Jamaica pageant.
We're here at the Princess Hotels and Resorts in Hanover.
Stay tuned for this week's show.
So you've already met some of my fellow contestants. Now it's time for you to meet some of the other ladies in the 2025 Hyundai Miss Universe Jamaica Beauty and Wellness Pageant.
Zoanne, what was the reason for entering the pageant this year?
My reason for entering the pageant, I really wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to put myself out there to show what I can offer Jamaica and how I can help to make Jamaica a better place.
Talk to me about being a married woman and entering a pageant. Is it difficult to kind of balance things?
I would say yes, it is difficult, but I have a super supportive husband. He's right behind me with everything. He does more than and has been trying to learn more about pageantry so that I can be comfortable to do my best. So it is difficult, but I'm very grateful for my husband.
Well, I entered initially because I want to inspire my students because I've always been encouraging them.
Hold on, you said students, you're a teacher?
Yes, I'm a teacher.
Where do you teach?
I teach at St. Mary High School in St. Mary.
So your students are seeing you in bikini and seeing you on stage and all of that, no?
Yes, they are. You know, at first I was like a bit shy about it, but then, the competition is about embracing women and, our differences and, empowering women. And I'm sure that my students can be empowered by just me entering this competition.
So far, it has been a lot of learning lessons, honestly. I've been overcoming a lot of nuances and challenges that I feel like I really just need to break out of my shell more and embrace my aptitude as much as possible. And it's a great way to showcase my advocacy, which is body positivity. As you can see, very tall. So I got bullied a lot growing up. So I'm happy to be able to show others and inspire others that they can be just where I am today and embrace everything about them.
How was the journey in Central compared to National?
Well, it's honestly a little less serious than in comparison to this one. The stakes are much higher, and I must say I had a smoother transition compared to this one.
It's an eye-opening experience. I get to learn a lot from the different girls, so I'm just here and basking in the moment, yes.
And you're from which parish?
I am from Clarendon.
First and foremost for personal development, because in order to help the next generation of Jamaica, I have to be the best version of myself.
And what are you looking forward to most in the pageant this year?
To grow, to connect with people, make new friends, and just to flourish.
Why did you enter the pageant?
I entered mainly for self-confidence reasons and to inspire others to build theirs and step out of their comfort zone. That's my reason.
And are you enjoying the pageant so far?
Oh, of course I am. Look at the lovely ladies that I'm here with. I'm enjoying every moment of it.
I am a medical doctor at the St. Inspirational Hospital.
So talk to me about your job. What's the most rewarding part of your job that you enjoy so much?
The most rewarding parts of my job that I enjoy the most is coming, you meet someone, they're very sick, and then when they leave your presence, they're feeling way much more better. They're feeling much more heard. You have to understand that when you're in the field of medicine, you're dealing with the most vulnerable set of patients. You're dealing with the most vulnerable set of people. So being able to receive persons in that state and then let them out to the world in a much better state is the most happiest part of my job.
Why pageantry this time around?
Why pageantry? Such a great question. I want to make a change and be the change. I have grown with so much anxiety and lack of self-confidence, and I decided with this pageant this year I have to push out and do my best. And I always tell the girls, my theme for this year is Hilary Duff. This is what dreams are made of.
I love a good retro party, and just in case you missed the May 31st staging of Footloose, I have a quick recap just for you.
Yo, the good vibes, the good music, and just, the memories that they make a Footloose every time. That's why them come out, No, I never have a set list yet. I always go with the flow, go with the vibe of the people, them. Go with whatever them I feel. And sometimes, I just kind of crazy like that. So I like, you know, I like up on the edge. You know, I like kind of just go out of the box all the while. Because that make the difference, you know.
What does the word footloose mean to you?
People dancing non-stop and having fun till them sweat and tired. That's what it is. A good time, a memorable moment. That's what it is.
Well, Footloose is always one of those great parties with great energy. The patrons always come out and ready to party. So from the patrons out and enjoying themselves from gates open, that's a vibe for me. And I feel that for the crowd energy. So that was it for me.
Yo, Footloose just mean just kick out your foot and you don't have no stress, no problem, you just a dance. And if you can't dance, you know, the rhythm, you just enjoy yourself.
It's now time for our first commercial break, but we'll be right back.
And while you check out the break, we'll be checking out the Platinum Club.
And everybody let me hear ya. You may have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns so crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
Embrace the mix.
Embrace the mix. Embrace the mix.
Campari Red Passion. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Yeah. Double the energy, double the vibe, and everything. Let's load up that. Yeah. 7, it a the drink. Yeah, the smoothest premium tasting, better than a bull when it raging. Yes, 7 one with baiting. In at the party we raving that. But we gyal spend off them saving style. If a new make updating. 7 with a new energy, me just activate it. Double the energy, double the vibe. 7 energy drink, the drink for you. World singer said that.
It has been 20 long years since He's One J's Rising Stars, and now singer Christopher Martin is here with us to tackle some fire questions in our YPree segment.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Chris, we have some quick fire questions for you now, bro. You ready?
Ready.
Right.
Let's go.
First one, hip hop or R&B?
R&B. Love music, man. Love music at all times. You understand? Yeah. When you get in another mood and now for deal with what you deal, you need love songs. Yeah, love songs. R&B is procreation music.
Reggae or dancehall?
Reggae and dancehall. Yeah, reggae and dancehall. You know
Alright.
Yeah.
You have the rules, you know, you can only pick one, you know, so you already forfeit your opportunity for pick the two of them, you know.
Reggae,
so
I'm dance still. Reggae, I'm dance still. You see me? Yeah.
Right.
Reggae is, because reggae is Christopher Martin. So if I go choose one, it have to be reggae.
River or beach?
River. Because with large bodies of water now, you need things where you can hold on in case of difficulties. So you don't know river of stone and...
Oh, I never done that.
Alright, you see me? Yeah, you need things to hold on. So, you know, with the big old... No, river, right.
River. Alright, my boss. Football or track and field?
Football. Call me a baller.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike. It does have a better flair to me. Yeah.
Alright. Homebody, staying home or going out to touch the road?
Introverted, man. Definitely. Homebody at all times. You know what I mean? The road dangerous, you know.
True. Wife or girlfriends?
A joke. Wife. Wife. Yeah, man.
Toxic or peaceful relationship?
Peaceful relationship, man.
Toxicity nice sometimes too, Chris.
I'm not so young for them games.
Don't let me get caught.
Thank you very much. You see how long I sing that song, so peaceful relationship.
Browning or dark skin?
Browning and dark skin.
People, what I tell him earlier? When I tell him say him now no more chance for choose two.
Bro, I'm just tell you, browning and dark skin.
I get a black. True, you're Chris Martin.
Respect, my boss.
You nah get no more though.
Alright.
Slimmers or thickers?
Slim thick. You see me?
BBL or natural body?
Natural, man. At all times, man. Yeah, man, I saw God make you, man. Yeah,
True.
Yeah. The superficial enhancement, it is okay. I'm not knocking it, but for me, natural.
That
straight.
is it.
Yeah, man.
Oxtail or curry goat?
Curry goat.
Down the easy.
Rammy. Ranking ram goat. Curry goat.
Fish or lobster?
It don't really matter to me still. Oh. I just go lobster.
Lobster?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Corned beef
seafood. Yeah.
or mackerel?
Mackerel. Yeah, man. Mackerel and white rice.
Well pepper.
Well pepper.
Call Chris or text Chris?
Text Chris, man. Yeah, man. Text Chris. 100%.
Can't bother the
I think you say can't bother, you know, but I texting. Me prefer texting. 100%. But don't send me no long text in one. You can send me bursts.
You can send me a voice note?
Yeah, man, voice note cool too, man. But no send me, and don't send me no voice note over 2.5 minutes or something there. Give me anxiety. Long message, long voice note, anxiety. Me can't work with it. But
Chris.
text Chris.
Love
and respect me, G.
That is it. We're out. YPree.
Bad.
So, what do you think about Chris's responses? Hit us up on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and let us know what you think.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
It's now time to check out what are the biggest songs right here in Jamaica. Check out the Magnum Top 10 Chart. Magnum, champions of dancehall.
Off-white jacket, started off trapping, part-time rapping, wow.
What we would I do with them dots? What we would I do if we did listen them down? Whoa.
I love you to want me, the way that I want you.
Like in days now nobody can see him till we later when him go drop it.
If I no God on me, don't follow me. Take off your ring me. Me find a way if you make easy bread. Me got a dolly for my skull, me just
See my wifey, she a like my sidekick, and you see my sweet.
Note, lucky business.
She want to dip in the pocket, she want it. She now wash off her face paint. But I really, really love you. God knows I'm in love. Yo.
We're on to our second break. Much more when we return.
And everybody let me hear ya. You me have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns so crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
Embrace the mix.
Embrace the mix. Embrace the mix.
Campari Red Passion. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Drink responsibly.
He's from the East, and this week we meet newcomer Ellie Benjamin in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
But turn it on, the more money fi spend, baby just born, lock down lay off.
How long have you been doing music?
Over 20 years now, since I've been doing old music.
And how has the journey been over the 20 years?
Well, ups and down, but persistency is to try, so I keep on.
So your artist name is L.A. Benjamin, but what is the government name?
Andrew Benjamin.
Yeah, so how it came by L.A.?
You know, say, if you tell you the truth, me da look a name change, because before me used to name Brother Ranks. And me I say as time evolve, I just feel like me need a name change. And when I turn Lakers are my favorite basketball team, so me I say, me like the LA for a long time, all the way enough LA at a name thing there, so me just say no, I'm going to use the LA on the Benjamin, which is my real name, so I come up with the LA Benjamin.
Where in Jamaica are you from?
St. Thomas, Jamaica, Lethal.
Did I listen but it passed through? Did I listen but it passed through? Did I listen but it...
Growing up, who were the artists that inspired you? Who were you listening to?
I say like Capleton, Buju Banton, Sizzla, Queen of Africa, same way, and love more other song them, you know, same keep it on a level.
What does L.A. Benjamin bring to the table musically?
L.A. Benjamin bring a unique voice to the table musically and positive message so one can relate to.
But it passed through the boy that way mother did a talk to. Did I listen but it passed through.
What inspires your work?
My work? You know, people in the street, cause it's a youth, me travel the street, you know.
I will forget the blame thing, the youth them fed up and them so frustrated. That's why them take the job.
What's the current song that you have out promoting?
Lockdown.
So your current single is called Lockdown?
Yeah, Lockdown.
And who produced Lockdown?
Indeed Records. Lockdown is all about the experience in my parish and worldwide, same way like St. Thomas Sugar Factory closed down and like Eastern Banana Boat closed down and you know then the closed down good here same way and enough small entities. Even Free Zone in Kingston same way. Yeah man, and worldwide I hear people are ball on the news them same way. Say it other yard, it other brand.
His father owned a sound system, so music has been in his life from an early age. We checked in with JR Stinga with this week's Mix Master segment.
Mixmaster is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Double 7 Energy Drink, double the energy, double the vibe, and by Sunshine Snacks Day Old Plantain Chips, nature's best bunch, flavor that sings.
JR Sting.
I'm trying to show you love.
Stinger, welcome to the show, my general. What go on?
Everything alright, man.
That is it.
Pleasure to be here, you know?
For sure. May I get to understand, say, DJing and music in your blood for a long time because your father had a sound system. Expound on that for us a bit more.
Yes, Caveman, Brave Man is my father, you know? Caveman International Sound System. So basically, I can say I was born into music, you get me?
What's your government name? What's the name of mommy gave you?
Oh, my name is Junior Moore.
Junior Moore.
Yeah.
And where you grew up?
In Mountain View.
Mountain View. Which schools did you attend? Primary, prep, high school?
Alright, so it was Mountain View Primary, and in high school I attended Mona High School.
Okay. And while attending high school, what future or what career path did you see yourself going down?
Well, it was always between being a technician or a DJ, because my father is a technician. Growing up with a supportive father, I really idolized him. I want to be like him.
JR Sting.
When did you master being a DJ?
I can say at the age of 12.
12?
Yes, at the age of 12. Well, there's always room to improve even right now, but I can say we can hold my own by the age of 12. Really start go out there and get big features at events and them things.
So are you a mixer only, or you can MC as well?
Mixer and MC, both.
Okay. What's your favorite genre of music to listen to?
Reggae.
Reggae?
Yeah, reggae.
Why is it
Especially
reggae?
like through the one. Alright, me believe that music is art. I love dancehall, I love all genre of music, souls, whatsoever, but something about reggae, like when I listen to reggae music, it's like cool bump, just stand up on my hand. Get me, like Alton Ellis, Ken Booth, you know, Dennis Brown.
Old school, roots reggae and everything there.
Yeah, man.
That is it. And conversely, what's your favorite genre of music to play? Is it also reggae or something else?
Dancehall.
What would you say are the top 5 dancehall songs going into the summer 2025?
Well, it's a hard question that still, but I think we can find at least 4. We can't promise you the 5 still, so that's alright?
Run them off.
Alright. Massacre, Mute.
Okay.
Yeah, Mute by Massacre. Then I have The Governor.
Morning, sir. Yeah.
Alright, I have Mulla.
Yeah.
Mulla song, it did gain attraction, but apparently no what happened. Yeah, R.I.P. Mulla. And then, what to say, JR Stinger, them no bad.
And you have tune too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we never know your artist.
Hard cold, 0 degrees Celsius. My bad, them bad mind, envious. My bad.
So you say you have a song on road right now, what name?
JR Stinger, them no bad.
It's on YouTube?
They're on YouTube.
Alright, so I'm going to plug it in this then, man. We never know your artist.
Yeah, man,
full of
music
talent,
video
bro.
and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, said to me, so what do people must say based on, what are some of the reactions that people are giving about the song?
Alright, it's like, them never know say, I have the part there to my game, you get what I say? Especially when it comes to like, lyrics and wordplay and them things, them say like my music remind me of how I'm actually DJ, you get me? Creative and full of style.
Boy, they no bad. Them a try to be brave and they know them family sad.
And who are some of the artists them where you looked up to or influenced you as a juvenile coming up where you probably mold your game after?
Alright, I would say Garnet Silk, but my music doesn't reflect reggae music.
Okay.
So recency, I would say Massacre.
Okay.
Because I understand where Massacre is coming from Urban Mondays there. But them call him underrated and say him nah boss, and the work when he put in and he never give up. You get what I say? He reach on the top right now. So I think he's an inspiration for all young artists trying to join the game, you get me? Yeah.
They don't know nothing and they want things done. And then the pressure people how they want it come young. Baby father can't feed him son.
How do you read a crowd in a party?
Alright, I think I have a natural talent for music where my body language always speak the crowd body language. However, my body language at the same time can't speak each individual. So what I like to do is, in a creative way, I would select different genre or different topics of music and then watch the crowd reaction and then can decide, alright, them 3 topics here, them 3 genre here, I just juggle in between. Like every 15 minutes I touch out, like it's either me use like remix for transitions and then something that for make it look all over the place and make it look more put together.
Party people in the house.
What's next for JR Stinga?
Alright, what's next for JR Stinga? Well, I believe that since I have more focus for music now, people will get more consistency from me. See me in the events more often, so I'm making more posts and TikToks, freestyle video going live, you know, in the street, yes.
That is it. Well, JR, many people know which part of them can book you, where them can follow you on social media. Again, where them can listen to your song, your other music, where them can listen to the mixes where you have out, promote everything about it.
Alright, JR Stinga on all platforms, JR Stinga official. You can find me there and you can book me at 1JRStingabookings at gmail.com, or if you go on my platform you will see it in the description.
Time flies when you're having fun. We'll be back with more right after this break.
Yeah. Double the energy, double the vibe, and everything. Yeah. Turn up the rhythm, nice. Yeah. 777, it a the drink. Yeah, the smoothest premium tasting, better than a bull when it raging. Yes, 777 one with baiting. In at the party we raving that. But we gyal spend half them saving style. If a new make updating. 777 with a new energy, me just activate it. Double the energy, double the vibe. 777 energy drink, the drink for you. World singer said that.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah. Share it! I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far. From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we. No matter with the bad vibes. Poor rear rum, a celebration time. I feel we culture. Rear rum. Make we show ya Jamaica the culture. Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to the culture. Drink responsibly.
Girls food drink are the best fruit drink, yeah. Well, if you have a thirst where you need to quench, get a buckle for yourself and for your friends. Girls food drink are the best fruit drink, yeah. and that is evident. Pick your flavor. The mango, peach or the grape. The fruit punch punching with great taste. The pineapple, lemon of a zest. Yes, Cal's food drink are the best, that's no mistake. Well, if you have a thirst for your need to quench, on only one drink you can depend. Cal's food drink are the best fruit drink, yeah, and that is evident.
It's now time for our food segment, Ponder Fyah, and we're here checking out the food at the Princess Hotel and Resort in Green Island, Hanover. Trust me, it's delicious.
Ponder Fyah is brought to you by Carl's Tomato Ketchup and Hot Pepper Sauce, where quality joins affordability. Gold Seal Flour and Festival Mix make golden moments, and by New Pack more than just value.
What exactly can we find when we come here for a vacation?
Well, when you come at the Princess, of course, this is a very big resort. It's one side adult, one side family, but combined with the two resorts, we have over 21 food outlets. Basically, we cover 24 hours, 24/7 operation with the offering of culinary from the coffee shop, open 24/7. We have also the sports bar, open until 4 a.m. in the morning, serving alcohol and food. And then after that you're still having the coffee shop, and then in the morning we're starting with the breakfast, and then the nighttime a la carte. Of course, we have the restaurant. We have a Italian, we have a Mexican, we have a fusion, we have a sushi, we have a teppanyaki, we have also the platinum offering the different buffet with the different dinner in the night. Soon we are going to launch actually at adults Platinum. We will launching the French menu, will be exclusivity for the Platinum guest. So I will say we cover a lot of it, everything. Also during the daytime, we have actually the food trucks that offers a lot of Jamaican foods. Of course, we are in Jamaica, we cannot miss with the Jamaican foods, right? Which is a very good food, you know, jerk pork, jerk chicken, festival, patties, you know. And it's very popular, of course, great food. And then we have also Reefs, which is another addition next to the water park. There is also a mini buffet with a bunch of variety of different food, from the Italian, all mixed, continental, international. So I will say overall we literally cover every angle and every corner of the world, bringing to the resort. So for me to say that we offer everything is amazing, because once you come here as a guest, you will experience all the different culinary nationality.
How easy or difficult is it to maintain the consistency and to perfect the formula?
That's a very good question. It's not easy for sure, but we have a lot of, first of all, Princess aim is to keep employed a lot of Jamaicans, which is very important for us. We are focusing on the locals. My team, 90% is local. I have 17 sous chefs, and 15 of them, they are all Jamaicans, which is amazing. So what we do, we train them within the different international culinary backgrounds from myself and other few others. We have constantly bringing people to consulting us in order to train them, exposing them to the international culinary. And for sure it's not easy, but this is how we actually are into the operation on a daily basis, hands-on, training and retraining, and ensuring that everything goes well with from the ordering part of it to the receiving part of it and to the production. It's very important.
You have so much Jamaican offering inside the food markets. Was it strategic?
I would say strategic, because one thing that I really realize also that we do have a lot of a Jamaican clientele, which makes me very happy, because also I can see that Jamaicans are experiencing what is a resort day or day pass or night pass or 3 days or 4 days, which is very good. I will say for sure strategic, but at the same time, let's not forget that Jamaica food is one of the top 20 international food in the world. So nonetheless, we are very proud of the offerings, because Jamaica food represents a lot of in the international scene. You can find the Jamaican food anywhere in the world. And I travel the world, and I can assure you that I find the Jamaican food everywhere.
how supportive is the hotel to Jamaican farmers and Jamaican suppliers?
Absolutely, great question. We support 100% the local. Basically, we can say that almost is a farm to table, because for us, when we talk about the ground provision, as we all know, the chicken is made in Jamaica, you know, is raised and slaughtered in Jamaica. The eggs is the same, and to not talking about all the ground provision. And also, I work all the time with the farmers to see when they do the crepes of a watermelon and many other international fruits that we don't have the habit to grow here. But when is the possibility and the chance for me to give it to them, for sure I'm very happy to support and buy from them and not bring them from overseas.
Dancing has been a part of Jamaican culture for centuries, and I love to dance.
And speaking of dancing, this week in the Fyah Culture segment, dancer Shelly shows us his moves. Listen up!
Fyah Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
Chili belly, mash up in a no, mash up in a no. Your energy, I get hot up in a no. You want the key for dancing and you want to piano. And if I tell things up, you get woke up in a no.
Shelly Belly, welcome to the program, my general. And we can't say Fyah Culture and Jamaican culture, entertainment culture, and Shelly Belly name in the mix. How much years now you have in the game, my boss?
26 years. No?
26 years, so from 99 till now.
That me I talk about.
What keeps you going? Because you're still active, you're still a staple in dancehall culture. What keeps you going after all these years?
Determination. Very determined. Love what I do. My legacy are the biggest thing in a dancehall right now, so I have to do what I have to do.
And what are some of the dances where Shelly Belly boss? What some of the dances you bring to the road? From then till now?
The greatest thing, you know. Shelly Belly. My first dance.
Shelly Belly.
Shelly Belly.
Another one, another chain one there. Okay.
Remember, you know, Bogle first dance move our Bogle. Shelly Belly first dance move our
Shelly Belly.
We learn from the best. Big up John Hyde anyway. You hear that?
And what are some of the other dances where you're known for? Some of move them where you know say you're move them there.
Shelly Belly create the most dance. Too much. Too much. Our day my name out 26.
As a creative man like yourself, right? Are you ever worried about other dancers stealing your moves and cloning it and portraying it like it's theirs?
One time we used to feel way about it, but now we learn, we grow. It's like say, no, them are enders way, them are fan of it, them love what we do, so them adapt way. But nowadays when I know about Jamaica, them afraid to tell you the truth. And next thing, them not acknowledge great people present. That are the next thing we need for fixing a dancer. And I say other people are learning it too.
Yeah. So you'd say that dancers, you don't think dancers get the respect what them deserve then?
That me I talk about. That's why even one day me have to tell them, say, more I'm a crown, you know. Everybody nowadays are called Shelly Belly, dancing king, because from cartel call me king, you know. Be people are call me king, you know. Vibes cartel, man, I tell you.
We're going to touch on a bit of history now. Zane, we're there in your community right now, off Linders Road. Are you say you're originally born and grew up? Or are you a countryman who come at town?
Alright, you know the thing, you know. I'm born at St. Mary. But me reach a them place when me are one.
Yeah.
So Jamestown is like my hometown. Right here, so me learn all skill. Right here, so it's like say a college. Dancehall college. Right here, so you get the most knowledge. The youth them we run dancehall right now in a dancehall,
a right so them forward from. You hear that?
Chip the chop, energy kid. Chip the chop, hey, raccoon. Chip the chop. Yo, Teddy Lux, Rifical, the whole city relax.
Which primary school and which high school is it?
Berrien Basic School. I start from, then I go Melrose All Age. Left from Melrose All Age, football carry me to John Mills All Age. And I do some know say me a winner. Ransford, Spalding, big up.
Which position you used to play?
In a football.
Yeah.
Me used to play cricket too, you know. Me used to run too, you know.
Everything.
And the three of them win.
Yeah.
Ransford, Spalding, man, a great coach that man. Joe and the whole of the team, man. But football are my thing.
Which position? Goalie?
No. I play a central midfield.
Yeah.
A roaming midfield.
Belly. Burn you the squad and Shelly belly say. Belly.
When you realize, say, yo, I can actually be a big dancer and even turn it into a career. When was that moment, if you can recall?
Can't forget that moment there still, you know. That moment there, I was gonna bust the dance move when he named Shelly Belly. Me used to have a brethren named George Strait. And him, for one, make me go Norman Manley High School. And him, for one, make the link with Janai. Because I'm father when named Paji. Did pass off. But him used to coach Janai how to play football.
Okay.
So Janai get to know him son that a George Strait that are my brethren.
Yeah.
Respect George Strait, but you see the day when I go about Shelly Belly. So I know say I have to respect that youth there from my heart, even to the day, because it's hard, you know, for certain man can talk the truth from them heart, you know. And George Strait do it.
Yeah.
Remember I tell you, say, I look up to him as a young mentor. It's when I bust the dancer named Shelly Belly. George Strait look for me and say Shelly Belly. And you are the man now, you know. I can't believe when him say that to me.
Him want to know be tight. Now be bust a sweat when you are it because it cool like rain.
I remember say we are dancer, you know. And the song them are our thing, you know. And we like promote our thing them, you know. So if we not come so and have a new dance and a new song, if you know say watch you know, we are promote that in the morning.
Yeah.
It don't look good.
Yeah.
So one tell the selector them and them people say yo watch you know. We need to hear a song them.
Yeah, you highlighted several issues that you see in the current space of dancehall. But if you did for just magnify and select one thing, what's one issue that you think must be rectified to make sure that dancehall continue to grow and propel?
Stop hide the truth them from the younger generation. Because the younger generation don't know the truth. From now.
Now make the same mistake.
Them are gonna make the same mistake to the other generation. So we have to set an example. And that's why, as I tell you, say, Shelly Belly put the most youth out there with talent. In every season, you have different era. So everybody grew up with some different type of knowledge. So I know what we are do, the younger generation them are going to keep on do. Dancing point a many different directions. Because when you look into dancehall right now, dancing, the youth them a dance like hip hop. Them a do all 10 step one time. In our time, Bogo time, 3 step and everything good.
And there's vibe from this.
So that thing them here try to tell us thing change at times. So you as the elder them now, you have to just accept it.
Yeah.
And know how to work with the young generation them. Because what? You see when them look up to you, them not gonna stop look up to you, you know. are the respect where you are show them.
Style me, them no wicked like a me. Like me, but guani, and me like this city, them no bad like a me. Like me.
Man, as I respect my general, keep up the good work. And remember, God on time, yeah?
God on time.
That
I'm
is
a
it.
brand new dance name, Afro Walk.
Sure, give them peace.
In medicine, one size never fits all. From the newborns to the elderly, care must be tailored to life's unique stages, and the same goes for our furry friends.
Now it's time for a true tip of the week. Have you ever wondered why puppies, adult dogs, and senior dogs should not be eating the same formula? Dr. Patrick Craig tells us more, so listen up.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Feeding by life stage, why puppies, adult dogs and seniors should not be eating the same formula?
Well, it's a very simple answer to that question, and let's just try and break it down for you. So at different life stages, different physiological stages of the animal's life, they require different nutritional content in their feed. So let's take it from the puppy stage. Puppies are young, they're fast growing, they need a lot of protein in their diet, they need fat, they need energy, lots of calories. Those animals need to be fed on average 4 to 6 times daily in smaller portions because their stomach is very small, so they can't really take in a lot all at once. Their bones are developing at a rapid pace. So what do they need for that? They need lots of calcium and phosphorus, what older dogs don't need. So the nutritional content of their feed must be different. Now, if you feed puppies on diets formulated for adults and seniors, those puppies are going to be stunted. They do not grow very fast. They do not grow any at all because it does not have the protein, the energy, the calories, calcium and phosphorus that they need to grow properly. Now, if you take the adults, those are dogs maybe anywhere from a year, 2 years up to about 5 years, depending on the size of those animals. They need everything in balance, so you can't give them too much, you can't give them too little. They need a balanced diet with protein, energy, all the minerals, nutrients, and fat. If you feed them on puppy feed, obviously they're going to bulk on too much weight, and then that's not going to be good enough for their joint. Then you start having other problems, joint problems. If there are breeds that are predisposed to like dysplasia, hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, you have another problem on your hand. Now when we talk about seniors, those are the older dogs. You really have to be very careful with them. You can't feed them too much protein, especially if those dogs are sedentary. They have a very sedentary lifestyle. They just sit at home, they do nothing, they're not sports animal. You have to monitor how much you feed because you really don't want to stress their kidneys. Then you start having kidney failures and other internal issues. If those are heavier animals, as they get older, too much weight on their joint, they start having arthritis issues or other joint problems. So you really have to feed in moderation. Those dogs can be fed once or twice a day, very low calorie diet. The other thing that you have to be cognizant of is you really need to be in contact with your vet to know the breed of dog that you're feeding, the type of food that you're going to be using, what the body condition of that dog should be, so you can feed based on the caloric proportion in the feed. Because if the feed has very high calories, then you just can't feed too much of it to allow those dogs to get too fat too fast. So it's very important that you have a very good relationship with your vet, know the breed of dog that you're having, the type of food that you're using, and if the food is like a true pet food that we sell and it is formulated specifically for the local breeds that we have here, then you would have a better understanding of how much to feed, when to feed, but it's also equally important that you follow the advice of your vet and know exactly what to feed, how much to feed, and when to feed. So True has different type of formulas. You have specifically formulated for puppies with the right amount of proteins, and the ingredients that we use inside there are very dog friendly. We have formulations for adult dogs and for seniors. And we also looking in future of adding new products to the product line. Well, the bottom line again, I will always say have a good relationship with your vet, contact the vet, know exactly what to feed, how much to feed. You don't want to be overfeeding or underfeeding, because both of those things will bring additional problems, and then you really need to be racking up your vet bill simply because you didn't consult with your vet initially. So always have a good relationship with your vet and know exactly what to feed, and let your vet decide based on body condition what's the right amount for your dog.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
And that's how we come to the end of another episode of Pree Dis Show. I'm Esther Moore.
I am Trorin Anderson.
And I'm Nastasia Horton.
Until next time, walk good.
YPree Vox Pop segment.
31st staging. Why?
Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Campari Red Passion, Ray White Overproof Rum, Cal's where quality joins affordability, Double 7 Energy Drink, Sunshine Snacks Day-O Plantain Chips, and by Gold Seal Flour and Festival Mix.